Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna be reading my own stories, so yeah, thank you guys. So there was this weird kid in my class, let's call him Joseph, or some weird name like that. Don't go and bully kids. This kid, especially, because he acts like a third grader and he would not take that too well. But let's just theoretically say that he was the weirdest kid in the school system. Not even joking. I mean, not trying to be mean, but he kept talking to me like in the middle of science class about how the Final Fantasy characters were the most amazing thing ever. Like, what the heck, man? I'm just trying to learn about science here, and you're interrupting my business here, talking about that stupid Final Fantasy sword. I didn't even play Final Fantasy, and I don't want to. I'm not allowed to watch anime. I'm not allowed to watch that kind of crap. But, it looks weird. I don't know anyone who would purposefully play that, personally. But, yeah. But anyways, he was that kid who, would talk about, oh, I like to stick my finger up my nose and see how it feels. But, it makes me disgusted thinking about it. So one time, this booger eater, he ate his booger once, stuck it in his mouth, and then swallowed it down. Ugh. It was so disgusting. And then, the next day, he was yelling at me because I muttered under my breath that, I don't like music. Because I had to go to music that day. And he screamed at me, "Go fix yourself!" I mean, if you're picking out of your nose, I think you should go fix yourself, Joshy. Or Josie. Some weird name. Anyways, that Josie kid came over like a month before all the things that happened next. He was sitting at the back table, right? He went over there and wait, actually, I don't even think it was the back table though. Cause we played this thing called Grudge Ball, and he was sitting at a back table towards the corner, and he was acting a little strange, and we won that, of course, because it was so good. It was so cool. I was in a group, excuse me, with about three of my friends. They were all girls, nothing weird. And that Michael kid screamed at us because I was dancing that we won. I was doing my little celebration, and Josie kid kept, I don't know, yelling at me. So a couple weeks later, I'm pretty sure, we were at a study hall, and I have to go and talk with my friends about something back there, about like a project. And I put my hand under the table. I feel something really, really hard, and it was weirdly shaped too. I started scratching it because I don't know, and I look under the table to wonder what it is, and it's a freaking booger. The kid picked his nose and put a booger under the science class table. Like, what the heck, kid? Why? What was the point of that? Ugh! I scrubbed my hands so hard that day that I'm pretty sure a bunch of skin came off. Ugh. It hurts my stomach just thinking about it. Oh no. The story of the man who wore a Run DMC hat to his wedding. Let's just say this story is about my dad. He's pretty weird, you know, a weird guy, I'd say. And while he's married to the love of his life now for 14 years so far, which I am surprised by. And well, on their wedding day, my dad did something that wouldn't have impressed my mom. So here's some context. My dad was with a person before, and they had 2 kids together. They were together for 12 years, and she treated him terribly. And he had just gotten out of that relationship. And then he met my mom. She was pretty. And they got married they met and they got engaged in, when did you guys, in April of 2009. Which, if you don't know, that was over 14 years ago. So, their marriage has lasted longer than some of you guys have been alive. So, and they got married 1 month later in 2009 still. And they have been happily together. I can't emphasize this enough. This is getting annoying. But anyways, my dad had this Run DMC hat. I thought it was just a random hat that he, had for all of his years. So I just kept wearing it everywhere because I love Run DMC. They were awesome. And that hat was really special to him. And I didn't realize why for so many years. But then my dad said I could wear it once. And I asked him, hey, where'd you get this? And then he told me the store. I thought it was Walmart maybe, or maybe at the concert. But anyways, he also gave me some background information on it. He said, oh yeah, this hat's really special to me too, because I wore this to my wedding. My dad wore a black Run DMC hat to his wedding, and the craziest part is it's to his wife that he's happily married to for 14 years. I don't know how that's lasted. I mean, 14 years of Run DMC hats and a giant stereo speaker and guns and everything. Whew, that must be a rodeo. The story of the swagger man who went to school and reforged the keys. So, as you heard in the last story, my dad is a very devious man, if you could not tell. And the thing was, he's always been devious. Even since he was born, he probably bit down. So, he's even been devious as a baby. He cried whenever he didn't get any toy he wanted. Anyways, when he was in middle school, he would be a real menace. Dad, did you ever get detention? No. Well, he got in trouble a lot, and yeah, he got in trouble like every day. So, but the funniest thing was, when he was a kid, there was a day, or maybe a couple weeks or so, that he got a bunch of key casts and then went to like a key printer, and he printed out his school used to have keys to turn off the light switches. Like you had to put in the key and turn it for the light switch to go on and off. And he got like one of the keys and forged it, or took a picture of it and gave it to the guy. And gave it to a forger who makes the keys. And his entire school bought the keys from him. And then when they got the keys, they were going all over the school and turning off all the lights. And the teachers couldn't stop it because there was only like one or two guys with the keys, the janitor and like the principal. So, yeah, my dad ran an entire system just to turn off lights. That's tricky. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all of the support. Thank you guys for everything. I literally cannot thank you enough. I know this is a boring, little intro type crappy thing. I'm filming this on a PlayStation, so it's not that best of quality, But anyways, thank you guys for everything. This was my story time. Hopefully I might get 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. Bye.